I'm gonna brief about removing the seat cover on a G series. Mine is G26 i4 to fix the blown airbag on driver side seat, and how to code it properly so that the airbag error doesn't come back. I'm not putting the airbag back, I'm just unplugging the connector. And this is how you need to remove the seat cover. You have to remove this panel. Just pull out the cloth from here. It will be tucked in. This is a clip. This one will go and clip in here. So just pull it out. You might have to use a flathead to pull it out depending on your situation. After that, this particular plastic will have a what do you call it, extension to this part. So there are two screws just in here. See, I think it stocks. The other one is here. Need to remove both screws to get it out. So that's the screw. I think it's T25. So you need T25 to remove both screws. One in here and the other one over here. So we took both of the screws out. Now we're gonna pull the back side and see it will come out. Yeah, came out. And after that, this one is the cloth in here has been clipped onto this particular plastic. You need to remove that, and once you remove that, you just have to slide this thing downwards, because there will be a clip in here, and I think 1, 2, and 3 clips here, so we have to slide it down. For that, yeah, I'm just holding the phone on one hand. That's the reason it's shaking. I don't see where my tripod is. Alright, yeah, I got it out. So this is what I told you: 1, 2, and 3 clips. Other one holding sideways, and that's the other one. And here you can see this particular cloth has been clipped on to the plastic housing. You just have to pull it down and it'll come out if you want. I don't have to take it out. This is a heater walls, heater tubes. And if you want to take out the seat cover, you can just press it and take it out. I have to use both of my hands to pull it. It's just like a clip like this, holding in this manner, so you just have to push it and take it out. Right, you see there? Yeah, just like this. So if you take all the clips out, you will be able to take the seat cover out. And if you have a broken airbag, you can replace it. If you want to stitch, you can stitch. I'll show you. I have already done the stitching. This was the condition when the airbag came out, and as you can see, only the stitches came out. The leather did not tear, so I was able to stitch it
back. Actually, I gave it to the shop to stitch it. I just remove the airbag and put a resistor over there.
See, this one has been written in here. You might see the difference. See, here I have done the stitching as the airbag came out. So this is a way how to take the cover out, and I'll show you the airbag clips. The seat cover airbag will be in this position. You have to remove the cover, then only you'll be able to see the airbag. And the connector is here somewhere. I have already removed the airbag and kept the connector here. I'll find out the connector and show it to you. So this one is the connector. You see here, I have removed the airbag and inserted a resistor to it. I'm just removing the resistor. It was taped and it was not giving proper connectivity. See, this is the connector. So I'm just gonna remove the resistor. Resistor is inside the tape. See that? This one is the 2 ohm resistor. So I'm gonna just keep it unplugged, code the car to remove the airbag from the seats and put everything back. See the airbag warning, driver restraint system, and here is malfunction. So I'm gonna code it out and see what happens next. So I'm gonna code it with Pro Tool, and the coding will be as follows.
Now we are going to start our coding. So make sure the plug of the airbag, whichever you are coding out, has been unplugged. Otherwise the coding will be showing error. I'll just show you what error I was having when the airbag got opened. I'll just read the error codes all together. You can either read the entire ECU error code, or you can go to the module and read the error code. So this is the airbag error code that I have, 93097C, which is for the driver side seat airbag. So we're gonna do the coding. Before doing the coding, make sure you back up the file. It will ask you to back up it, confirm for backing up the data. If something goes wrong, you can just put it back. So this is the original values for the airbag module. I'm just putting the date so that I know. So we are in. Now we'll go to export mode, and in export mode we will type in Zwendkreis _1. That is for the driver side airbag. You just disable it. We will tell the system that we don't have that airbag in our car. See the second one, it's for the passenger side. _BF represents the passenger side, and you can see other airbag modules in the same section if you want to disable those airbags. But make sure all the airbag plugs has been disconnected, or you did not put any resistor over there. If there is any resistor, just remove the resistor and then code, otherwise there will be errors.
Now we are just finalizing the coding. and coating has been completed. Now we're gonna cycle the ignition and see. So no more airbag warning from the seat side. As you can see, we have disabled the seat of the driver. If you want to disable the seat airbag of passenger, you need to select ZUEND _2 and just disable that, then code it. So that's for the day, and hopefully this will be helpful for some of you out there. Enjoy my videos and subscribe if you like to get more videos. Now my coding is over, and I'm gonna put everything back and just gonna put it, push it upwards, and then close the plastic cover. So if you want to put it properly, you have to slide it in. Sliding, you need to disconnect this particular clip on one side at least to get it into position. Otherwise you won't have space, it will not allow you, it will just pull you inside. For that reason you need to take one clip out, then push it in like this, and after that you can put it back, just this position, and push it in and tuck. That's it. After that you can just put the two screws over there and complete the procedure.